What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. So, this one is for my brand new nurses who just passed NCLEX. You finished school, passed NCLEX, took your test. You're on a high right now. I get it. I was there. I've been there. You dig what I'm saying? You feeling up, can't nothing bring you down. You don't want to hear nothing negative. You are on a high. You just accomplished something very, very great. You finished nursing school. You about to get your first job as a nurse. Here is the first thing you should do. Well, let me not say the first thing, but it's one of the very first important things you should do once you obtain your license and you start working. Well, off the gate, go get insurance, malpractice insurance when you start working. New York Life is good. You want that because mistakes happen and you want to cover yourself. I think you can get a 5-year plan for I think $99 or something like that. I don't know. You have to check into it. It's been a minute since I got mine, so do that. Second thing you want to do, you working, you making money. Especially to the people that have no kids and that are single, the first thing you want to do is save up $10,000. Save up $10,000. And I know the first couple of checks you probably going to floss, and if you got bills, take care of your bills. But the first major thing you do before you go somewhere, and I ain't going to even say that, stack you up a couple of checks and everything like that. Take you a quick trip. But if I knew then what I know now, things would be a lot different. Not a lot different, but things would be a lot more convenient. Would have been a lot more convenient in the past, right? So, save up $10,000. That should be one of the top 3 first things you should do as soon as you start working as a nurse. Stack your bread up. Stack your bread up. Stack your bread up. Stack you $10,000. I'm telling you, $10,000 is not a lot of money. It's really not a lot of money. But even if you have a family, stack up $10,000 because $10,000 can take care of most minor inconveniences. The average cost of rent is like $1,300, like $1,326 if I'm not mistaken. You can cover about 7 months of rent with $10,000 if you were to get hurt or something was to happen to you, whatever the case may be. Cover the bills, whatever. You can fix pretty much any major thing that's going on with your whip, because cars do happen. Car issues do happen. I'm gonna be real, and I can't tell y'all what to do and how to spend your money, but please don't go out here and get a car note if you got a perfectly running car. The way things are going nowadays, it just wouldn't make sense to get into unnecessary debt. Now, if you ain't got no other options, you ain't got no other options. But if you got a car that's running and it gets you from point A to point B, and if you can, if you can save it, do not get a car note, a brand new car. And I know it's tempting. And again, this is just what I would do with the way the world is going today. I just would not spend money on a car note unless it's like a lease. Like, that's the only way I would do it, if it's like a lease and my credit is A1 and, I didn't drive a lot, but I drive a lot. You know what I'm saying? My credit is good now, but I just wouldn't do, I don't know. At this point in my life, it wouldn't make no sense for me to get a lease because, one, I'm not a car person. Now, if you want a car and that's something you really want, do you? But I know a lot of people end up losing their cars when they get these cars. You know what I'm saying? They pay these notes. As soon as they get the note, the car start messing up. You ain't got no bread to fix it. All this type of stuff. And you stuck paying for a car that don't run. So that's like, stack you $10,000. Need be, you can go get you a shooter real quick, or even a nice car for about $5,000. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the auction, you pay about $2,000 for a car, then you take it to go get fixed up for another $1,000, maybe $2,000. You know what I'm saying? The point is, $10,000 is a good starter for a life raft. You dig? $10,000 is a good starter because you don't have to worry so much. You pay your rent up a month, maybe 2 months in advance. Pay your rent up 2 months in advance, stack $10,000. I'm telling you, life will be a lot easier. You're not rich by any means, but like I said, 90% of Americans don't have $10,000 in their account. You feel me? And you as a nurse, you can make $10,000 in a month if you want to. I know some of y'all making way more than that in a month. So for my new nurses, for my baby nurses, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe for a nurse who just didn't know and who wasn't aware. Stack you up $10,000. Stack you up $10,000. And life is going to be a lot better. I'm grinding right now. I'm getting to the money, getting to the paper. And I'm just trying to make all the minor inconveniences in life a little bit less minor, if you catch my drift. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is CJ, aka the How About You Nurse. Questions, comments, concerns, shoot me an email, cjkyles90@gmail.com. And until next time, I bid you adieu. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. It costs you nothing. I'll let you in a minute. Peace.